You know, I got my ex-girlfriend's name right here, and where you see is where I got shot at. It's got a hole right here. It's my best friend that passed away. I did this by myself when I was in solitary confinement. It's his name again right here in Old English. I got my gang initial right here tattooed on me. I tattooed this on me right here. This means a lot to me because the lifestyle I lived through and when I came through. You know how when they say you can walk a day in my shoes, you won't even last a day in my shoes. Is basically what this meant. It's loved by few, hated by many, but only the real survive. Cause I seen a lot of people lose their life to these streets. Been disabled. A lot of people been disabled. You know, I seen basically what I mean by survive. You know, I've been shot 6 times. And I'm still here. And when I got shot, it wasn't from a distance. It was close range, where I had literally still bullet fragments that were in my face that barely came out about 2 or 3 months ago. And I got nerve damage in my hands where my hands will never be used the right way again. I can't hold nothing tight or work a good job that good because my hands will give out on me. Then
Tell me again. Started when you came out. How is it coming out? Like, what are the challenges that people might not understand if you're coming out, trying to find a place to live, a job, all that kind of stuff?
man, when I first came out, to be honest, I was lost and confused. Literally, what I mean by lost and confused, I didn't know what to do and what my purpose in life was. Played a role in living, basically. Like, I didn't have no actual, no real family. And the ones that they said that were my family wasn't really in my corner. Like, I spent 9 years, 9 years from 16 to 25, to my late 25s, incarcerated, stuck in a box, listening to when somebody tells me I can use the washroom, when I can eat, or when I can go out to get a breath of fresh air. Then coming to out here where once you come out, there's nobody telling you when to use the washroom or when to eat. You can eat as you will. It was kind of challenging because my whole mindset was set in being incarcerated again. It was like I was waiting for somebody to tell me when to eat or when to sleep, and nobody was telling me, so it was kind of hard growing up. And plus, when I left, I was only a teenager. I was only 16 when I caught the case. And coming home freshly as an adult with responsibilities where I had to find a way to send my son some money because he lives in Wisconsin. I have another boy. It was difficult. And at the time, the only family that was actually at my corner was the mob, basically. They weren't sending me money every week or every month, you know. Once in a blue moon for holidays or something, they'll send me $100 there. They'll send me cards for holidays, my birthday. They'll send me pictures, something to keep me focused at the time. Then when I came home, they were the ones that helped me find a place to stay. Then it was hard. Basically, it was really hard as coming home. And when nobody, especially if you don't have no support on your side and nobody to direct you the right way, it's hard. You'll fall right back into your old ways easily. Like me, this is my getaway right here. When I come to the lake right here and sit down with my son, it helps me fight the demons that I fight inside of me. It keeps me from going back to the streets. That's why I'm with Amy trying to help trying to figure out a cause to stop the violence. It's gotta, we have to give it up some way or other. We ain't getting younger, we just getting older and wiser at the time.
Can you put your hat back on for a second, just for continuity's sake? Tell about your son.
Well, I have a 11-year-old. He lives in Green Bay. I only seen him, what, 3 times out my whole time, him being born. And them 3 times I was 16. Then I went away and haven't seen him since then. I'm just getting back to have conversations with him. So it's coming out pretty good. I'm just letting him know about who I am and don't want him to become what I used to be. Because basically it runs in our family. Because my dad, he's in the gang. He was in the gang. My brothers are in the gang. One of them's, he's facing life, and the other one's coming home from the federal penitentiary. So it's basically something like you're born into it. Basically, it's like you're born into this lifestyle. Some people got the choices to make it out. Some people don't. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of them guys to make it out. I seen a lot of my friends make it out, but
Tell about this son.
Hmm?
Tell about this other son.
Oh, my newborn. Oh, that's my world. He's the reason where.
Start with, they won't have heard my questions, so start with, I've got a 1-year-old or whatever age.
Oh, I got a 1-year-old. No, a 10-month-old. I got a 10-month-old. He's my world. I'll do anything and everything for him. He's the reason why I left the streets alone, so I can see him really, see him, watch him grow up and be a father figure to him, be somewhere. I didn't really have a father figure in my life, so I'm trying to give him what I didn't have. So, but I take him here. I take him right here with me to the lake. Me and him just sit here. We just look at the water, look at the people, look at the boats, people sailing, surfing. Helps me realize, it keeps me focused and keeps me hungry to become successful just for him. That's why I just come here every day, just clear my mind. The only days I don't come when it rains because it's ugly.
What do you hope for him?
Man, I hope he don't become what I became, a monster to the streets, and I want him to become something better, like a lawyer, something what I'm trying to do right now. Street, the gang event, to help the gang find a way out, help the young guys find a way out. Just want to help the youths, man. Give them, help them out, give them way to think and stuff. I got a couple of guys. I got one guy that I'm real close with. He's doing. He got to do 3 years, and he writes to me. He keeps me up, keeps me posted with him. Cause I told him about how I'm changing my life around. I found God, and I'm trying to get him to open his eyes too, which is working. I'm trying to take him away from the streets, have him live for his son, and have him live for a better purpose instead of these streets.
When you think of Christians, are Christians helpful? How are Christians in the church engaging folks who are in jail, coming out of jail,